Hi everyone, this is Maureen of Maureen 97 Designs, and today I wanted to share a flip through of this cute little Halloween journal that I did. I'm kind of hesitant to call it a junk journal because it's sort of not so much junk journal-y. I didn't really add any papers or anything to it that I normally would put in a junk journal. And I actually kind of envisioned this as a little mini album instead for documenting Halloween, and you'll see why when I do the flip through. So I'm just going to call it a journal slash mini album, I guess, and that would be that. So I used this really cute printable kit from My Porch Prints. It's a Halloween junk journal kit, and it actually has the pages already formatted to make this sort of little house shape, which is really cute, and then it has the back pages to kind of fill out the album. So this is bound with some sari silk ribbon, and I also used the same ribbon on some of the edges of the papers. And then there are holes punched through all the pages, and it's bound together with the ribbon that way. So you can actually, and I didn't like make a big knot out of this, I just tied it into a bow so that you can either loosen it to make more room if you stuff it full of like pictures and stuff and ephemera, or you can actually switch around the pages if you want to have them in a different order than what I've put them in. So anyway, to start with, this front we have this pumpkin circle and then the word Halloween, and you can put the year underneath here. That's why I left all that space. And then there's space for journaling. This is a little sort of a belly band. I punched holes through the pages and then tied this little ribbon through, and then I just tucked these little journaling spots, and this one says trick or treat, and it has lines on the front and back. And then you could put a little picture here if you want. And then the back has also the same ribbon running through, so there's another little like journaling spot, and then you can put a little picture here if you want. Some more journaling space, October 31st, and I think about almost every other page has the silk sari ribbon sewn to the edge of it, just for a little texture and interest. And I have a little cute Halloween greeting tuck spot here that has an envelope with an owl, and then it has another owl on a pumpkin that you can use for pictures or journaling or what have you. And then this is another little tuck spot that has a journaling card tucked in. And then of course this page is also lined, so you can journal on that. And the lined papers, actually the lines don't come with the kit. Those are all done with a stamp that I used. And then the other thing is there are images in the kit that you can use for the backs of your journaling cards and things. So some of them I actually remembered to print on the back, and some of them I didn't, so I just did my own inking and I guess shading to kind of make it look a little bit more like the kit. And then here's a little spider journaling card. This one actually comes with the lines and the graphics. And then I have a little spider web tag in here. And you can see the tags, all the tags I forgot to print a back to them. So they have just the inking around the edges, which I think actually matches the kit really well. Some more of that ribbon trim. And then here's another tuck spot with another journaling card. And then this is actually popped up on foam. You can see the dimension of that, October 31st. And this can be used for pictures or journaling. Another tuck spot with a couple of little cards inside, both kind of bat themed. Another pocket with a couple of tags, also just inked sorry ribbon trim pocket with a couple more inked tags. And you can see I actually tried to match sort of the feel of the existing kit elements. I did a little bit of brown inking and then the black inking on the edges. This one's a little heavier than this one, but I was just trying to get sort of different effects with some of them, so they're not all exactly the same, but they're not like blank or boring. This pocket has a little envelope with pumpkin seeds envelope, and it has a little crow card. And then a skull and crossbones circle up here. And this pocket has a spider tag and a Halloween circle up here. And then this here, it looks like it's coming out of the envelope, tickets, and the word boo, and the boo letters are actually popped up on tape. You can see the dimension there, and you can put a nice big picture here if you'd like. Also over here you could put a picture, or you can do journaling. And then a big space for journaling, bingo pocket with a couple of tags. I didn't do just about any embellishing besides the little bits of sari ribbon, because I thought that if you're going to be using this as a mini album or even as a journal, you'd probably want to add your own things to it, so I didn't want to embellish it a lot and then have it become really chunky and then you wouldn't have space to put your own items in it. And then this has the word costume at the top, so you can do some journaling, and then you can have pictures over here, and then just Halloween, and you can journal all about your Halloween there. And then the back cover, I didn't put anything, but you can feel free to decorate, add pictures, or whatever you want. And I really like the fact that this album has a lot of pockets, so that if you want to not have the tags in them, you can put your own elements in there instead. Like, a lot of people will take a lot of pictures on Halloween, and then one thing I'm guilty of is not having my pictures printed out. And so I want to encourage you, if you're using this as a mini album, that you go ahead and print out all the pictures that you really love. And if you don't have space to actually display them on the pages, you can totally tuck them into the pockets or tuck spots and have really a lot of pictures in here for a lot more memories. So anyway, I hope you like this mini album slash journal, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, especially regarding the decorating. Do you like albums that are more decorated or kind of less decorated so you can put your own finishing touches on it, or do you like journals or albums where they're really, really decorated and all you have to do really is add your journaling and pictures? Yeah, so I'd love to hear your comments, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.